Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Yeah. So I know this video was posted after Christmas 2020. I filmed this on Christmas Eve with the intention of posting it on Christmas Day, but I didn't have time, blah blah. This is what I did on Christmas Eve to achieve this smoky eye look. Please enjoy. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. I'm April, and if you're watching this on Christmas Day, Happy Christmas! If you're in Europe, if you're in America, Merry Christmas! And if you don't celebrate Christmas on this day, happy holidays to whatever you are celebrating, or just have a happy day of anything. But today I like to celebrate the holidays, and I'm going to make a green smoky eye look. Ooh. And it's going to be based off of a YouTuber that I just newly discovered because I wanted to find, okay, start over. I was searching the YouTube for a tutorial on green smoky eye because I want to make a sultry smoky but green for, you know, festivities theme, you know. And I found on the YouTube Painted by Spencer. And yeah, he's amazing. Oh my god. The artistry that he makes on these people. He you know, he does makeup on these beautiful models and makes them even more beautiful. And oh my goodness, I am just in love with his channel now. So I'm going to try to recreate that look. I'm gonna insert photo here of this look. And she is a makeup artist herself. I will insert both their links below because I can't remember her name right now, sorry. But let's see. I'm gonna go back and look at Spencer's makeup tutorial.
It's nothing like major.
And start with the foundation. So I don't have as much or as expensive of the products that he has because I'm po right now. Oh, by the way, do you like my new, my ugly Christmas sweater? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at this, look at this. It's so cute. Look at the trees and this, and it unbuttons. And you know what? I'm actually getting kind of hot in here, so I'm just gonna take it off. Why not? Don't worry, I'm wearing a shirt underneath. Can't get naked on the YouTube. That's better. Oh, look what it says. I do naughty nicely. Ooh. Okay, so I found both of these shirts at the thrift store. I love the thrift store, you know what? Anyway, so after I put on the makeup, I'm going to model in this shirt and that sweater and another outfit, which I will show you at the end of this video. So stay tuned. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Anyway, let's see. Let's get started. Rah. Foundation. I think I'm gonna have to mix two. I got my trusty Milani 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. Light beige number 3. That's my skin tone. Sorry. And L'Oreal Paris. Nothing in this video is sponsored. And it's Infallible Total Coverage, which is really good, but I don't have very much of either of these, so I'm gonna combine them to see how much I can get, because I cannot afford any more right now. Like this video, subscribe, and check out the links below, and you know, that would to help support me so I can buy more makeup and other things and rent. Okay, let's do that. Oh, it's supposed to be on the back of the hand. All right, let's ooh. All right, that's nice. And let's see how much we got left of this. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Let's get my damp beauty sponge, which I got from a Dollar Tree, and it's the best one I've ever used. I've used some more moderately priced ones, but they were just not for me. They're like too soft or something. But anyway, let's try and get her done. Already moisturized my face, so here we go. Oh, and look. Can you tell my skin's a little bit better than the last video? Eating less dairy and washing my face every day. Anyway, here we go. Don't forget the ears. Let's bring it all the way down, because we're going to show a lot of skin today. Okay, let's try to get some more coverage. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Ay, ay, ay. I definitely like the pumps a lot better than the squeezy tube. I want to make sure all of that, okay, yeah, that's a little darker than, oh God, do I have any more? Do I have any more? Okay, good. Of course, I tried to like not make that happen. Okay, let's get her all the way down. All right. Shit, I forgot something. I always forget something. I'll be right back. Maybe it's in here. My trusty box of makeup I don't use very often. Duh! It was right in front of me. It was. Here we go, finally. Finishing powder by NYX, which it doesn't have the freaking logo on it, but it's from NYX, okay? There we go. Let's put these lids on. Am I done with the freaking liquid foundation? All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my NYX pore filler, because I have big pores. You don't need to get close enough to see it. It's okay. I am just gonna fill them in. Oh, it seemed a little liquidy, but okay. For me, for some reason, it works better if I put it on over the liquid foundation instead of under. It seems to last longer that way. Nice poreless finish. Get up there. Okay, so now let's get some concealer. My favorite, Believe. Where is it? There we go. Right? There we go. Believe. $5 at the Dollar Tree. Not sponsored. Because this makes my eyes not crease like some other more expensive brands I've tried. Okay, we're gonna go like full coverage. Put as much of that foundation as possible. Or concealer. Maybe here, maybe just a touch, just not too much. And I guess the beauty. Okay, foundation blender, whatever you want to call it. Go to town. Let's try the air spun. My technique's a little bit different than Spencer's, but all right, just get the powder on. Take my time today. Just gently buff that off. Now I'm going to use this to brighten up my under eyes. Yeah, supposed to bake like after the contour. I'm gonna see what happens if I do this. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's try to contour. Here's my contour palette. This palette I found at Ross, and this is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's Stellar Smoky Eye palette. I don't know what brand it is, but that's what we're gonna use. This brush is from Real Techniques. He uses a cream contour, but I don't have cream contour. And actually I used to have some, but I didn't like it. But so this is what we're gonna use. Powder contour.
Okay, so so we have everything blended out, and now it's time to set everything into place. To do so, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in the shade Vanilla, pouring this into the palm of my hand, and with a powder puff, pressing this product into the skin.
Yeah, Anastasia, I just have NYX, and that's what I used right here.
I start with the under eyes because that's the area that's quickest to crease, and then I continue on with the rest of the face. You may not be able to really tell on camera, but I'm not using a whole lot of this powder, just enough to set the products into place and to be able to use bronzers and blushes on top of it without it skipping. And honestly, the powder puff is...
So, if you didn't know already, at the Dollar Tree you can find one of these. It is a brush cleaner. So if you have like a brush that has some pigment still on there, just rub it on here and it takes it right off. Let's see how much it took off. Yeah, took off all of it, I think, pretty much. So yeah, no downtime, don't have to get it wet. Oh, and this is washable. Like, wash this out with water and soap. And you don't have to wait for your trusty brush to dry. So, I wanted to use this brush to contour my nose, because usually I just use this big old brush for a quickie. But I'm going to try to define my nose this time and use this color, maybe this color, these two mixed. The non-shimmery ones anyway. And contour the nose.
And through the powders, therefore giving us a more natural skin-like luminous effect. After blending out any concealer from the top of the eye, I'm using an eyeshadow brush to set that concealer with setting powder. And this will then act as our eye base for the shadows that we then place on top of it. And I'm being sure to run this powder through the brow hairs as well. So the brow pencil that I end up using really ends up gripping onto this area of the skin when we apply it.
Okay, so I'm gonna put some of my NYX into my eyebrows. See what happens. Am I looking snatched and popping? It seems like this side's too dark. Yeah. Why don't they look the same? I use the same. Oh well. All right, let's do that jawline again. So I'm putting it here because I have like an indent and I want to make it look more, you know, smooth. You know what I mean? Blush. I want to use this blush. It's a CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones, which it used to have like a light color here. You'd put like light, medium, and dark, but I don't have the light anymore, but that's okay. It's gonna go in with the medium first. And now I'm gonna go in with the darker shade. Go a little bit below. Ooh. But blend a bit more into the contour. I'm gonna go all over with the blush because I want it to show. Looking a little too white down here, so I'm gonna bring the bronzer just a tad bit down to bring in my color. There, right? All right, what's next? Is it time for eyes? I think so. Oh boy.
And with this emerald green eyeliner from House Laboratories in the shade Empire, this is where the fun begins. As you see, I'm applying this pencil from the lash line all the way up to the crease before I begin buffing it out with a shadow brush. Emerald green is one of my most favorite colors to work with, especially for the eyes, and I felt this would be the perfect look to do on our model.
Okay, so I don't have House Laboratories emerald green pencil or any kind of green pencils, but I do have 3 different eyeshadow palettes that have green. Oh, what's the first one? It has an @ symbol. I don't know what it is. A friend gave it to me, but well, I already swatched it on my hand. Let's see here. Yeah, all right, let's just swatch it here. That's not bad. Might have to layer it, but that's very close to that emerald green that he has. But let's try another one from Rimmel, London. Let's try the darker shade. Ooh, they look very, very similar, but I think I like the Rimmel better. Let's try to see what the lighter shade of green looks like. Ooh, very light. So, shimmery. I wonder how that lays on top. Ooh, that's not bad. Can you see that? I might use that. This is going away. But we need to test out the Revlon Photo Ready. Let's see how this one can get open. Here we go. It's kind of hard to tell what colors these are, but all right, let's just go with this one first. It's more bluish. It's darker, so it might be good to use on the outside, but I don't know. Oh, let's try this little shimmery thing. Ooh, that might be good for on top, because he is gonna layer it. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's more golden. I like the golden, so I think we're gonna use both these palettes. I also have this Revlon Color Stay. It has this, it's like a golden, let's see, got a clean finger here. Swatch that. Oh, it's got a golden sheen. I want to try the, oh darn it. Oh, I wonder, ooh, maybe this will work. Why not this one? I don't know. Let's keep it simple and use these two. All right, so the first, okay, so for the base, I'm gonna use this. Right here. Since he used it as a liner, I'm gonna use my little liner brush. Let's get started. Now he was talking about how he doesn't have fallout with the pencil. I'm already getting fallout. That's okay, just wipe it off. And he says he goes all the way up to her crease. This is my crease, but we're gonna go a little bit above that to my socket. Suck it to me. Suck it in my socket. Does he do the whole eyelid?
Along with applying this on the lid, you'll see that I applied this on the bottom lash line as well before I buff it out with another blending brush. And this is the beauty about applying a cream base onto the lids before a shadow, is that you rarely have to worry about there being fallout. Like you'll see here, I don't apply powder underneath the eyes to catch fallout from future eyeshadows we'll be using because it's not something I need to worry about. Any eyeshadows we apply onto this will really grip onto the pigment from the pencil. I love this approach anytime I approach eye makeup, regardless of the colors I use, which is why 99% of the time I do the face makeup before I do the eye makeup. Now, with this eyeshadow palette I'm about to show you, I warn you, it looks so busted. Don't judge me. I was gonna clean it up.
Okay, I need to get the bigger brush.
There was really no filter. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Eyeshadow.
So now I'm using my finger just to get more pigment because my brushes were not picking it up enough. So I want to buff it out to a point, like a cat eye shape. And buff it up more. Try to get more. Of that green and soften it up. Ow. All right, and do the same for the other. Clean this up a bit more. So I know with some beauty gurus, they like to do one eye first all the way and then the next eye off camera, but I don't do that because I will forget the steps that I did on one eye. I like to do it at the same time, just back and forth, finish one step and go to the next on the other. You know what I mean. It's my way of making sure everything's symmetrical. Is it symmetrical? I hope so. You need more?
Shadow palette, and I'm using the emerald shimmer shade called Throne to set that eye pencil we used on the lid. I'm pressing this on with a flatter eyeshadow brush before I buff out the edges. And this method of layering different formulas of the same shade really helps make the eyeshadow appear more saturated, more opaque, especially in flash photography or in bright lighting.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shimmer greeny stuff with the my flat brush. I think this is from Wet n Wild. Let's see, go for it. Not bad. I feel like I still need more pigment on this part. You can buff it out with
videography, such as what we're doing today. And to really strengthen the drama of this look, I'm using the One Size Beauty black eye pencil to run through the waterline. And notice how I bring this to the very inner part and barely lengthening that area to create an even more elongated eye shape. Then, with a black eyeshadow from the Prism palette that we used earlier.
Okay, so we're gonna tight line. See my last video, I don't like tight lining, you know. I don't like it, but we're gonna do it. My hands are so dirty. All right, so I'm using, it's called CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. And it's got this little thingy to help you rub it out. Okay, it's got this. Here we go. For some reason, liners don't like to work on me. I mean, it works on my hand real good. Maybe I need to dry my eye. Is that what I need to do? It's pretty watery today. Well, there is a difference, if you can tell. That's the best I'm gonna do. Alright, what's next? Some black shadow. Where's my black shadow? I had it somewhere. Okay, Wet n Wild is blacker. Fuck. Yeah, that'll do.
I'm gonna smoke out that liner.
I'm gonna use this little brush. Smoke it out underneath those lashes. Still so see skin right there.
Also, from One Size Beauty, I'm using the Point Made eyeliner pen.
Don't got that, so sticking to the eyeshadow. Let's try to do some liner. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. And it broke. Okay, we still got some more. How far does he go with that?
I wanted a thin, understated liner, and yeah, that happened. So we're going a little bolder than I had planned.
I wonder what, see if I add this a little bit, what would happen. More shimmer. Let's get some mascara on. So I'm trying to clean up my green stuff that fell all over my cheeks. Yeah, just wiped it off and then put some more Milani on, and now I'm gonna contour my nose the old-fashioned way. So I don't like that sharpness. I like to be soft and natural looking. And more concealer, just a little bit more concealers.
But once I completed the other eye off camera, I applied Lily lashes in the style Miami. It's been a minute since I've used such a dramatic lash, so I was pretty excited to use this lash to really bump up this look to a whole nother level.
Time for lashes. These I got from the Dollar Tree from LA Colors. They're pretty dramatic, and I'm gonna have to cut them. Those are pretty big, measuring. So I like to put them together like this. Make sure they're even, and then just snip the tip. Here we go. Fright Night. It says Fright Night because I got it from Halloween. Yeah. Why not? While that's getting tacky, I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil with spoolie. Brush those lashes, little hairs up. Spencer likes to like rub it. Let's just try to rub it. This time I usually don't. Well, definitely makes it darker, that's for sure. Where'd it go? Shit. Alright, with a lot of trial and error, I finally got my lashes on. Now it's time for a nude lip. So I don't really have a really nude color for a lip liner or a lipstick, but I do have watercolor pencils because I'm an artist and I'm broke and I can't afford to go out and buy a new actual pencil for my, why is that in my foot? Pencil liner. I mean, I have this, but I don't know if it's the right color. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, that will do. So I got this lip liner from Colormate from the Dollar Tree, which I got as a like duo thing with this lipstick. It's a purple shimmer, but I'm not gonna use it for this video. That's for another day. But this pencil liner came with it. It's a nude pencil. So for my lips, I need to overline one side because one side is bigger than the other. This is a little bigger. So I'm just gonna follow the line. Like exactly on this one. And then overline a little bit on this side, to make them look more even. Let's try a little experiment with a watercolor pencil from Sargent. It's non-toxic. So what I'm gonna do here, get some water, just put it in here. Why not? Dip the tip, maybe let it soak for a little bit. Let's test it out on my hand here. Ooh. Who knows if that's gonna stay on my skin, but we're gonna experiment. Here we go. What color is this? Peach? Yeah, it's peach. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. This is not going well. I mean, maybe, but we still need some gloss. Oh, no, not that one. How about this one? So it's from Believe. It's pretty sheer, so maybe it'll still give a nice sheer nude effect. Yep, still smells like old lipstick, even though it's brand new. Well, I think that works, right? I like it. All right. I think that's the completed look. What do you think? Oh, let's back it up. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy holidays. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get do a little photo shoot session here. I forgot to put my highlight on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now it's time for the photo shoot. Here I'm showing you how I posed with the intention of taking snapshots of the video. I take the photo into Photoshop and this is the final result. To see how I take snapshots from my video, please refer to my last video. I will link below. I look at myself in the monitor, I adjust things, adjust the tripod, adjust the camera, adjust the focus, and then I focus on the pose in order to get the best shot that I can. Isn't it sweet? That's for my Instagram and Facebook. My more sultry ones will be on my modeling link below. And when you want to hide your belly, you can pose like this. Don't you just love that sweater? So ugly, but also so cute. Now it's time for my close-ups. Before and after a little Photoshop to enhance the green. It was hard to see the green in the video, so I wanted to enhance it so you could see it better and see how it looks in real life. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out the links below in the description. Follow me on social media. Hope you all have a lovely day. I appreciate you. Bye.